So I'm going to try to solve this with a video. Hopefully it will answer the question as to how you work this particular problem with the plane. So we have a little plane and a radar station, and the problem tells us that the plane is always 1 mile above the ground. It tells us that the plane is traveling at a rate of 500 miles per hour, and it tells us the plane is 2 miles away from the radar station down here on the ground, right? So what it doesn't tell us, what it doesn't give us is it doesn't give us the distance b that the plane has traveled from over the top, directly over the top of the radar station here to its new location over here. It doesn't give us that b distance, so we need to find that. But it did give us enough information to find it, so that's helpful. We're going to have to use the Pythagorean theorem because this is definitely a right triangle. So we're going to say a squared plus b squared equals c squared, and we are going to solve for b. And when we do that, we're going to subtract a squared to both sides, like so, and then we're going to take the root, and that'll give us the b value. Okay, so c squared is going to be 2 squared, which is 4, minus 1, right? And I got that first value from right here, and I got the second value from right there. Okay, so that means that b is going to be square root of 3 miles, since that's what both of our units were in. And now we've solved for pretty much everything. We still need to figure out what a prime is. That's not going to be given to us. We're going to have to figure this out logically. See, what's going on is this plane is always 1 mile above the ground. It's been 1 mile exactly above the ground the entire time it's been traveling. So that distance, that change of a, is 0. It's not changing, right? So we know that's what we're going to get for 0 miles per hour. Now what we need to do is we need to go back to the Pythagorean theorem, and we need to solve with its derivative. We need to solve for c prime. Okay, so we're going to derive everything here. Okay, we're going to take, we'll do it as a prime notation. That's what we've been using the whole time. So this is going to give us 2a prime plus 2b prime equals 2c prime. And since we have 2's everywhere throughout this problem, and these ones factor out, we have 2 on both sides, kind of like, well, exactly like this. Okay. Now the 2's will cancel, and we'll be left with a prime plus b prime equals c prime. Now, let's point this out really quick. A prime here is 0, which means this is going to cancel and disappear. Okay? 0 times the 0 for the a prime times a makes it all 0. Okay? And we're now going to go back and we're going to say, okay, b prime equals c prime. Let's solve for the c prime right here. So c prime is going to equal b prime over c. Okay? So let's plug in all the values that we have here. Let's just do this. We'll continue this work right here. C prime equals the square root of 3 miles times 500 miles per hour all over 2 miles. So here, our miles are going to cancel. Our unit that's going to be left behind is going to be miles per hour. Okay? 500 over 2 is 250. The square root of 3 is kept. This is our simplified version. This cancels and becomes the 250. And this tacks on the end here and we get miles per hour. So C prime, the distance at which the plane here is moving away from the radar station, that's occurring at 250 square root of 3 miles per hour. I hope this helped. I hope the video works out here that I'm about to send you guys. Let me know if you like it. It's my first one. Hopefully I get better.